You can give everything and still lose her. Your time, your energy, your loyalty. And when she leaves, most men ask the wrong question. What more could I have done? Stoicism answers differently. Loyalty is not bought with effort. It is not sustained by sacrifice. And it is never secured by emotional bargaining. It follows something far more precise. And once you understand this, you stop performing and start standing. 1. Effort versus inner stability. Many men confuse contribution with value. They think, if I provide more, if I support harder, if I give consistently, respect and loyalty will follow. But Stoicism teaches a harder truth. Value is not what you give. It is what remains when you stop giving. When a man's identity is built around pleasing, he becomes predictable, reactive, and fragile. And fragility, not failure, erodes attraction. 2. Emotional centering. What people respond to isn't intensity, it's emotional stability. A man who argues emotionally doesn't lose because he's wrong. He loses because he gives up control of himself. Marcus Aurelius warned against this exact weakness. When emotion rules the mind, authority disappears. Calm presence communicates more than explanation ever could. The man who stays grounded under pressure becomes the emotional reference point, not the man who reacts, pleads, or over-explains. 3. Purpose over attachment. Stoics lived by orientation, not attachment. When a man makes another person his purpose, his structure collapses. Not because caring is wrong, but because dependence creates imbalance. Purpose anchors behavior. Attachment distorts it. A man moving forward, building, refining, evolving, creates gravity, not need. And gravity is what people orbit. 4. Boundaries and self-respect. Loyalty does not grow in comfort. It grows in clarity. Every time a man ignores his own boundaries to keep peace, he trains others to ignore them too. Stoicism is not emotional suppression. It is self-governance. The ability to say, this is where I stand. This is what I accept. This is where I walk away. Not to threaten, not to control, but to remain whole. 5. Masculine polarity. Strength is not silence, and vulnerability is not weakness, but handing emotional leadership to someone else creates confusion, not connection. Stoics believed mastery begins internally. A man who understands his emotions without being driven by them creates safety, not pressure. Direction, not chaos. Stop asking why effort wasn't enough. Start asking, who was I becoming while I was giving? Stoicism doesn't teach withdrawal. It teaches alignment. When your life has structure, your emotions have order. And when you no longer need validation, respect arrives naturally. Not because you demanded it, but because you became someone who didn't need to.